spectrum of cricket and hardcore entertainment. Cricket's entertaining enough when you get the actors playing. Oh, what was that? It's also excitement. There's a clear stumping opportunity, and then the ball seemed to get away.
Well, I think the wicket-keeper just missed a trick because the batsman had given up. He was walking the green mile there, but the wicket-keeper tried to do something a little fanciful and flicked the ball onto the stumps after spilling it. Well, all he needed to do was catch it. Oh, that's a top shot. Top shot. 4 runs. Much required. Sandy. Finally coming to the party, Sandy.
One of the first few shots he's hit from the... Well, lately he has been finding the middle of the bat. Bum chickawawa moment. I think Narwekar got a finger to it and has paid the penalty. He's busy flicking the pain away from his finger. There it is. Just a light touch. And luckily the umpire too got away in time.
A little bit of a mix-up, but no harm done, no damage done.
Well, I think I've said this before, Rohan. These two, Debraj and Sandy. Sandy's been there for a very long time and not the quickest between the wickets, and short, sharp singles. Not their cup of tea. I wonder if there was a run there. Debraj is certainly keen. Sandy not keen at all. Now that he's finding the middle of the bat.
Well, I think there was a run because if you look at the fielders, they're on the circle. They aren't saving one. They haven't really. They're not 10 yards in the circle, 15 yards in the circle. They are on the circle. They definitely will see. And I think that's good captaincy also by Riteish Deshmukh. When you know you've got two batsmen who aren't the quickest between wickets, you might as well have your fielders on the circle. If they were quick, if they were like whippets, then you get them a little further in to avoid them taking that run. But with these two, you can have your fielders. That's got to be a wide. You can have your fielders on the circle and not worry about conceding a run.
True, even by being in the 30-yard circle, they are preventive enough, the fielders. And tossed up, big swing and a miss. The keeper's interested. And we will go upstairs to the third umpire. I think it ricocheted off the keeper's pads. And I wonder if Debraj is going to be caught outside the crease. Well, it could be tight, this one. It looked like Debraj had certainly left the confines of his crease. Did the ball brush the stumps on the way? This is fine. Narwekar way behind. Now, you can see Debraj, while hindfoot does leave the crease. And no, so he's not bowled. Off the keeper's pads. Here comes the ball. The bails are now off. Yeah, well, I think I can't see a portion of Debraj's boot behind the line, Rohan. So the line belonging to the umpire looks like Debraj might have to walk. Not the best angle.
I think this would give a clearer picture.
And this is where the ball strikes the stumps. Doesn't look like much of the boot is on the line at all, Rohan. So that's not
well,
good
the
news.
line's still the umpire, so
but the boot is not even
umpire?
on. Yeah, it looks like Debraj will have to make the long walk back to the dugout. Who knows? Maybe another bigger hitter could come out of the Bengal Tigers. So this could be a blessing. We'll see.
What this does and where this might help Bengal is that it gives Sandy a bit of a breather to get his breath back, play the big shots. He's out. That's the decision of the third umpire.
Yeah, a little unlucky there, Braj. The ball ricocheting off the keeper, but he did score at 166. He got 26 from 30. Well, sorry, 15 from 9. So 83 for 2. New man in, Jisshu. Bengal Tigers continue to be in all sorts of trouble. The required rate with 7 overs to go, 12.56. It's a situation very difficult to repair. Only 1 ball left in this over, and Jisshu pats that man square on leg for a single. So he opens his account, 13 gone, 84 for 3.
Jishu's not striker. We do know he's got a little bit of cricketing pedigree in him. Has played a level of cricket in Calcutta.
Cut away pretty handsomely. Was slightly short. Jisshu rocked back. He's a quicker runner between the wickets. That's good for Bengal Tigers. Forcing Sandy to go for the 2. Again, if you take a quick comparison right now of the runs, Veer Marathi was 94 for 2 and Bengal Tigers 86, only 8 runs behind. But the acceleration of the Veer Marathi is quite incredible. Down leg. Could that take a bit of pad? Could it be an overthrow? Could it be even a wide? No, he took the pad. Well, one of our main sponsors here, Godrej Eon. And started something very useful, the 1 watt campaign. Again, short. Couldn't find the timing at all. Could they even make 2 here? No.
Jisshu has motored along steadily. 4 or 4. Sandy's the one to play the big shot here, and has he pierced the gap? No, he hasn't. Jishu's run well. And I think, in my opinion, my humble opinion, when you're batting, you've got to be running for 2 as soon as the ball goes to the boundary, and not because you've pierced the gap, but because these are actors. They're not used to a clean pickup and a good sharp throw, accurate throw. So there's always 2 in it. Unless you go straight to the fielder like this.
And you hit it on the back foot, and you can't run too quickly. So that's okay. Single was okay there. But imagine Jisshu, despite his pedigree, walking the situation where he required now 13 and a half are over. It's just, what do you do? How do you possibly accelerate that wildly? But of course, the Veer Marathis did. Played very well. Didn't have the pressure of the chase, of course, batting first. Tosses it up, straight behind the bowler. Again, the possibility of 2 here. No, just the 1. Jisshu will retain stride. 14 gone, 91 for 3. Started toward mountain to climb for the Bengal Tigers. 82 more required from only 36. Not going to be easy at all, but need a bit of a miracle. What's going to happen in the last 6 overs? Talk about it. Raman Bhanot and Ajay Mehra.
Thanks a lot, Charu. So this is going to be interesting, although run rate is really creeping up. Things looking difficult for Bengal Tigers. 6 overs left from here on. Has driven along the carpet and posted in the deep. Just a single. The big problem is singles won't do. They need a flurry of boundaries, some big shots coming their way. Sandy Jisshu at the crease for Bengal Tigers.
That's what they need, some big hits. And this was struck cleanly by Sandy, sailing over wideish mid-wicket. Something finally for the Bengal Tigers to cheer about. A bum checker wow moment there. Yes, they really do need to send the ball space-bound a few more times. Sandy moves up to 36. That's the first 6 of his blade. Oni Kapoor, the team owner, along with Sridevi, looking just quite worried. And there's reason to be, because the asking rate is over 13 and over.
Striking the pads on that occasion. This is good bowling. Just assessing that the batsman was coming down the track. So just cramping him for room, bowling down the pad line. 75 required of 33 deliveries.
Too far wide outside the off stump. There is protection in the deep. Come back for 2. That's good running. Sanjay struggling a little too far wide outside the off stump. Wicket is into his third over. 1 for 20 so far from his spell. As the 100 comes up on the board.
Yeah, surely Nilesh Kulkarni has given a few tips to Sanjay because he's doing a decent job so far. He's playing one-handedly on the rotation, man's fishing in the deep. This is one good stuff as well. The man coming pretty quickly.
Good pick up and release. Our hopes for the Bengal Tigers riding on Jisshu and Sandy's shoulders. Really, this could be a decisive partnership. With the bowling speed, he's just varying it. Is Sanjay. Just a single, which means Jisshu will retain strike. 15 gone. It's 102 for 3.